Hey everybody, it's Chris Wilson from Marketing During Tough Times and Chris Wilson Coaching. Thanks for stopping by. Today is a very special day in the world of Chris Wilson Coaching and Marketing During Tough Times because this is the 1-year anniversary of me filming my first show. So 1 year ago today, I turned on my iPhone and made a video and did some basic editing and posted it to Facebook on the Chris Wilson Coaching Facebook page. So today I'm going to talk about how I played the long game, how I set a goal and really monitored it over the course of the year, and what I've accomplished along the way, and how I've pivoted and sort of changed directions and modified things as I've gone. So my initial goal was to actually sell courses on a website called mastermind.com, and I was going to promote that through this channel, through this show. So I was going to do a show every day, Monday through Friday, and post it to Facebook and posted to YouTube. And so I created my course on Mastermind, and I've been doing these shows. And what I realized is in order to have people hire me as a coach or buy my courses, they needed to know more about me, and they had to really understand that I had some degree of credibility because there's so many people out there selling things. So I started focusing on really providing valuable content to people and sort of clarifying what the show is all about. So the show was sort of random for the first few months, and then I started figuring out stuff like most of the people watching me were people who wanted to start their first business. So they weren't existing entrepreneurs. They didn't really need marketing help. They really just wanted to start a business. They had a burning desire to start a business, and they heard my story of me starting my business in my apartment in 1990 and making it into this wonderful business. So I shifted the show to topics around that. So that's where we had Startup Wednesday, Free Marketing Thursday. People started asking me questions, well, how do you stay motivated? So that evolved into Motivation Monday. And then Tuesday was Inspirational Quote Day. And so I started creating content that would help people who were in that startup phase. At some point, a friend of mine said, oh, you know what, you need to start a Facebook group. So I started a private Facebook group called the Small Business Startup Club. But by making a private group, people really couldn't join it. It was difficult to join. So in March, I started a public Facebook group called the Small Business Startup Club. And we have over, or at least close to 300 members right now. So people have been joining steadily. People join every day. And it's been a way for me to sort of build a community of people who wanted to start their first business. So I learned a few things along the way that have been really helpful to me as well. I have learned that I have become a much better speaker than I was a year ago. I wasn't very good a year ago, but I'm much better now, and I'm much more comfortable talking on cameras and even in front of people. When I go up and perform with bands and things like that, I'm very comfortable talking to the audience and just meeting people, and I've become a lot more social, and just it's a lot easier for me to talk to people. I realized a second thing that was almost sort of my superpower that I didn't realize I had. And that is this: it's easy for me to create content. I create content every day, and I have all these videos I do and everything. I create all my own content. I don't copy it from other people. Most of what I talk about are just things that I know and things I've experienced. And apparently that is unique because people started asking me if they could repost or use my content. So now my content is on the Chris Wilson coaching page. It's in the Small Business Startup Club, and it's also on other Facebook pages, and other people are using my content and want to use my videos. So I realized that as a content creator, that might be the thing I can do better than most people. So for me, this first year has been a year of discovery. I'm learning about my talents, I'm developing new skills, I'm becoming a better speaker, and I'm learning to connect better with people. So I want to say to everybody who's been watching my show and in my group this past year, thank you for participating and supporting the channel. If you want to help me promote the show more, if you want to help me promote the page more, the one thing you can do is click the share button below. There's a button that says share, and share it to people who you think would be interested. If it's not a small business person, then that's okay. But if you know someone, it could be a young person, it could be an old person, whoever it is who has that burning desire, who'd like to start their own business and get on the entrepreneurial journey, please share my content with them. And as always, you can join the Chris Wilson Small Business Startup Club public group. All right, so that's all for today. I will see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.